In the top navigation, mouse over Reports and then select any of the report listing pages. Review the reports under the different tabs for each of the modules that are enabled for your company. You can also find reports by using the filters on the right. Click a report name. In the report, customize results by using filters, which can be enabled by making sure the filters checkbox is checked. Once a filter is enabled, select the items to filter by. To select multiple items, hold the keyboard's Control key down when clicking. It is important to note that selecting items reduces the number of results, so if you want to see all data for a filter item, then do not select any of the filter items unless required. When all report criteria have been entered, click View Report. In the results, click any column heading to sort the report by that column, and click the item number to edit the item. Some reports contain aggregate results. When they do, you can click on aggregate values that are links to drill down to underlying data. Under Actions, you can download reports into CSV or PDF files, and you can email a PDF of the results as well. Please note that you do not need to click View Reports first before downloading or emailing an output file. You can choose one of the options immediately, and the results will be generated to the file that will then be downloadable or emailed. However, the results will be based on the current settings of all the report filters, so please do note them before proceeding. Under Actions again, by selecting Save Report As, reports can be named, saved, and shared. By selecting Save and Add Schedule, you can name and save a report, but also schedule it to be emailed on a timed basis. More on that in a minute. Once a report is saved using either method, you can run a saved report by selecting it from the menu near the top and clicking View Report. By clicking the drop-down next to View Report, you can rename your current report and/or save any changes to the filters you just made. You can share it if it hasn't already been shared, or unshare it if it has. And you can schedule it to be emailed or unschedule it, and you can delete the saved report. Back down below under Actions, after selecting a saved report, you can choose Save Report As to save any filter changes, but changing the name here is not renaming it and will actually make a new version of the saved report under that different name. Now let's review how to schedule a report to be emailed on a timed basis. Select Add Schedule under Actions or in the options at the top. In the pop-up, select the format to be sent, enter the names of the recipients, your name will already be entered, and then select when the report should be sent. For example, to have a report sent on Friday of every week, select the Weekly tab, select Friday, and then select the time of day in hours and minutes you want the report to start running, such as 6 a.m. Once a report is scheduled, you can make changes to the schedule under Actions below or under the drop-down next to View Report at the top, where you can also remove the schedule if you no longer need it to be automatically emailed. Finally, on the Reports listing page, you can mark reports as being favorites by clicking the star next to the report name, and then they will show in the Favorites tab and under their respective modules in the top navigation. Remove a report from being a favorite by clicking the X next to it in the top navigation drop-down list, or unchecking the star next to its name.